Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm 24 this year. I'm currently a year 3 student at WKWSCI, and I've been producing videos for 2 years. I think the music industry in Singapore versus like the international music industry is very, very different. You know, the budgets here tend to be a lot smaller. I think on average, right, like the budget for music videos in Singapore, as low as $500 to $2,000. A big budget music video would be considered around like 30 to 40K. That's considered big in Singapore. Whereas like these productions here that you're seeing, right, they cost, you know, like 5-figure, 6-figure. But not many musicians are signed by labels, right? So you tend to see budgets that are way smaller. If you give me like international music video and a Singaporean music video and you ask me like, why is a Singaporean video, why does it look so different? Then I'll just say that it's because the budget is very, very different. We see like people wearing multiple hats on set. So they would be like the producer, director and DOP at the same time. Not because they want to be everything at the same time, but because we simply don't have the budget to hire like gaffers and professional soundmen. I don't think the music industry in Singapore is small because musicians lack talent. I think it's because the population is very small. So even if I'm the biggest musician around, right, look at the fan base, right, within Singapore alone, it's not going to be very big. And the only way for, I think, musicians to sell their music is to actually go international. You can't produce like music videos that look too localized. You need to like target an international audience. If you want to be a filmmaker, right, you need to learn how to manage people, because there are a lot of times where tensions can get quite intense on set, like people disagree about stuff. And honestly, like whether your production is a success or not depends on whether you can manage the conflict. And you have to be practical sometimes. You can't always think about getting the perfect shot. You have to consider timing as well. Time management is so important on set. The first time you do something, it's always going to be like the most cringe-worthy thing. Like the first time you try to do a comedy, for example, will be the most cringe-worthy thing ever, because you've never done it before. So the only way to get good at it is to just keep doing it. I think that talent is only maybe 20% of the bigger picture. The other 80% is just how hard you want to do it.